and after. Dear friend, in the next few minutes, I want to show you the easiest, fastest way to hack the keto diet you'll ever find. The keto diet has been called a miracle cure-all, all because of the ketogenic diet's benefits. Around the belly, quickly melting off, gaining a ton more energy that most adults forget is even possible, all while eating more delicious foods than ever before, without suffering from constant hunger, and without craving sugar, or other unhealthy foods like with most diets. Thousands of people, including celebrities like Gwyneth Paltrow, Halle Berry, Kourtney and Kim Kardashian, and Megan Fox, swear by the benefits of the keto diet. Ordinary women, even moms of 4 kids, are seeing themselves shocked at their before and after pictures, fitting into jeans they haven't worn in decades, and having their doctors shocked at their new healthy numbers. And that's because the keto diet puts your body into a state of ketosis. This means your body uses its own fat as fuel. Most people have their bodies programmed to use sugar as fuel. But when you're in ketosis and your body uses fat for fuel, that's when you can experience, all day, beaming energy, your mood and happiness bouncing back up clearer, smoother skin snapping out of brain and mental fogginess, excess weight practically melting off your trouble areas, your libido reawakening, roaring back to life. Here's the best part: imagine enjoying all that while eating foods like this, without spending a ton of time in the kitchen. We'll get to that in just a moment. But first, you need to know that you too can be successful on the keto diet, as long as you avoid the 3 main keto success killers that stop your progress. There are 3 main challenges to being on the keto diet. Most people are surprised to find out that without guidance, keto is more difficult than it seems. They get frustrated, confused, and overwhelmed from constantly having to count macronutrients in their food, protein, carbs, and fats. These calculations can be complicated and discouraging, even with an app. If you've struggled with this before, it's not your fault. Hardly anyone teaches this stuff. I'll show you the single best way to avoid this landmine. While enjoying healthy, keto-friendly versions of foods like these, before we get there, let me introduce myself. My name is Jess. I'm just like you, a real person. And I don't know if you've ever felt the same way, but I used to believe there was a secret trick to losing weight. One week, I'd try some fat-burning exercises. Then when that didn't work, I'd give up, get off track. Only to try some weird new supplement. Sometimes the diets or exercises would work, but I just couldn't stick to them for long enough. I was always struggling, and hated every minute of the crushing disappointment. I felt like I was trying so hard. And even worse, I thought my failure to lose weight was because I wasn't mentally tough enough. So when I heard about the keto diet, I was almost ready to write it off. But seeing so many people who were getting results gave me hope. Not just people on the internet either. I didn't recognize some coworkers because they went through such a rapid transformation with keto. Then to find out that I could have steak, bacon, eggs, and cheese on a diet? It felt like cheating. So I decided to give it a shot. I spent weeks researching the diet, figuring out the calculations, and I dove in. And before I knew it, well, I was so used to wearing clothes found in the plus-size women's section of any clothing store, that when I picked up size 14 jeans and buttoned them all the way up, only to read after that they were skinny jeans, I was hooked. By doing keto, I felt healthier, happier, with less joint issues, better sleep quality, more energy, and more mental clarity. I loved seeing the number on the scale go lower and lower. But after about 6 weeks, I ran into the next keto success killer. Keto success killer: don't know what to eat on keto? People don't know what to eat once they're starting the keto diet. Their go-to meals, brands, and recipes aren't keto. So just like any human would, they get confused. And then they stop. If they do find keto recipes that they like, they can take forever to make. Who has the luxury of spending hours in the kitchen, day after day? Well, no normal person. But, don't worry. Before, going keto meant committing hours and hours and changing your entire life to fit the diet. But now, I've figured out the easiest, fastest way to hack the keto diet to give you the body of your dreams. This includes countless healthy and delicious keto recipes that take less than 30 minutes to make. So you don't have to dramatically change your lifestyle to fit the diet. And this hack also helps you overcome the third keto success killer. Keto success killer number 3, variety. When people first find out what foods actually are keto, there's a smile that spreads across their face. You mean I can eat bacon and cheese and beef to lose weight? And it really is amazing to have foods that used to be a diet no-no actually help you lose weight. It's fun. It initially stops cravings. And you feel like a giddy little kid who got cookies out of the cookie jar without getting caught. You'll get sick and tired of eating the same meals over and over and over again. Like I mentioned, I saw such great results at the start with keto. I stuck with a few simple recipes to eat over and over again. But my willpower was quickly fading. I was afraid I'd accidentally eat something that would get me out of ketosis. I was bored to death of eating the same meals again and again, but I desperately did not want this to be another diet that I failed. I wanted to finally trust myself to stick to the diet. I wanted to stop being afraid that I'd fail. And ultimately,